If we scan through India's economy, by 1700, the Indian subcontinent had become the world's largest economy, ahead of China and Western Europe, containing approximately 24% of the world's population and produced 25% of global industrial output into the early 18th century. We all know India became independent in the year 1947, and 75 years later, the nation's economy has undergone a transformation as India seeks to join the $5 trillion club. Present India thinks that the potential is much more, and it is crucial for strengthening our economic position and becoming a $5 trillion economy. From being an education hub of the world in ancient times to becoming the IT hub of the world today, the Indian landscape has come a long way. Taking August 15, 1947 as our frame of reference, we find that there are several fields like science and technology, economy and human development where India has shown remarkable progress. But no wonder the World Inequality Report finds that India stands out as a poor and very unequal country with affluent elite. A country is the collection of individuals on a marked land, and unless individuals of a country are healthy, happy, and economically self-sufficient, a country can't be a happy and prosperous country in true sense of the term. Not only elite, but all citizens of a country have right to live life so that they are all happy and healthy. Poor people have right to live an honorable life, so bringing them up is our social responsibility, social consciousness, and social sensitiveness. People's economy is overlooked by modern economists today, and hence we see the pathetic situation of majority population and society. To improve the inequality and happiness index, India has to work on people's economy. Rout says, both individuals and society are dependent on three factors for their existence. In Sanskrit we call it asti, body, and anandam. Dwelling place, food, clothing, education, and medical facilities are the sine qua non for asti or existence. The term body means vibhati or development and progress. The purpose of body or development is the attainment of ananda or bliss. The term ananda denotes infinite happiness, the equipoise of pleasure and pain, the perfect mental peace. The absence of any of the aforesaid factors may cause a great consternation or convulsion in individual or social life. All living creatures in this manifest universe are the children of the same cosmic entity. They are the progeny of the same supreme progenitor. Naturally, they are bound in thread of fraternal relations. To expand your thought process 360 degrees through sadhana and devotion. Among all three factors, asti, body, and anandam, asti is the basic foundation for the very existence of individual and society, and so we shall deal on priority with asti, existence, and there comes the people's economy. A developed economy should consist of four parts: people's economy, psycho-economy, commercial economy, and general economy. This quadri-dimension of the economy is a vast expansion on the contemporary and co-contemporary conceptions of economic activity. People's economy and psycho-economy are totally overlooked by modern economists, and as such could find no place in the present mode of economic thinking. P. R. Soccer. People's economy deals with the essential needs of the people in general: the production, distribution, marketing, shipping, storage, pricing, sales, freight charges, and all related activities of such essential needs. Most importantly, it is directly concerned with the guaranteed provision of minimum requirements such as food, clothing, housing, medical treatment, education, transportation, energy, and irrigation water. Continuous improvement in and ready availability of these requirements is the key factor in people's economy. The minimum requirements for all can be assured through guaranteed purchasing capacity, which should be enshrined in the Constitution as a fundamental or cardinal human right. This will give the citizens of the country legal power if their minimum requirements are not met. Hence, the necessity of purchasing capacity will be reinforced by constitutional law. As people's economy will deal with minimum requirements and people's subsistence problems, it must take precedence over other parts of the economy. People's economy should also be concerned with the development of both private and cooperative industries. Private industries would be limited in size and scope to prevent monopoly production and exploitation, and would be required to function as cooperatives once they grow too large. Cooperative industries are the best means of independently organizing people so that they take collective responsibility for their livelihood. Population of a country is a strength when all are utilized in wealth creation, and cooperative is the only sensible way to proceed. Together ordinary people can achieve extraordinary results. Becca Schodel. Preamblum point. Very first point regarding justice, social, economical and political. Economic justice need to be defined in detail to ensure the very existence of people through purchasing capacity to fulfill at least the basic minimum requirements of life to live healthy. Cooperative system. Proud cooperative system believes in coordinated cooperation, rejecting the subordinated cooperation. Cooperatives are proving its strength around the world today by including all from CEO to ordinary worker share and say in management key decisions and profit sharing. Humans have the ability to make the impossible possible. Humanity can certainly do this if it gets a suitable opportunity and a favorable environment. There is a close relationship between emotion and possibility. It is through subjectivity that the door of possibility opens. There is a sense of belonging in the cooperative system. There is scope to combine individual interest with collective interest. It would have been possible to work side by side with unanimity. Liberal and ethical people together can promote regional self-reliance by creating a range of cooperative-based agriculture, industry, consumer goods. At the moment, it is also in great need. With this, it will be possible to overcome many problems related to regional imbalance such as labor migration, their exploitation, environmental imbalance, etc. Producing consumer goods at a low cost by the local people using the resources available nearby and at a cheap rate it can be made available. Most of the machines are used in small-scale industries which do not cause pollution. At the same time, such people can also easily connect with it. Those whose technical knowledge is less or general. The basis of democracy is to guarantee of the supply of minimum necessities. Those who do not have food to live, do not have medical facilities, do not have education system, then it does mean that they do not exist in the true sense. In such a situation, democracy cannot be successful. Regional self-reliance is the basis of democracy. Today people have started to understand that there is a need for some land which has gardening, village-like environment, grass, land, etc. The cooperative will have an important role in building a healthy and stable society along with the immediate benefits. The problem also increases due to isolation, loneliness. The reason for high stress, unhappiness, suicide, etc., is the compulsion to live a lifeless life. Populace economy also includes employment for all, the eradication of mass poverty, the development of rural economy, the phase-wise socialization of land into the hands of those who work physically or intellectually for proper production, practical training programs to impart skills which enable people to find employment in their immediate urban or rural locality, work placement, and the transportation, transshipment, loading and unloading of any materials, even if they are not economically viable in the short term. It is also concerned with the generation of cheap power and the supply of water, which are essential if people are to control their local economies. Finally, it includes economic decentralization and block-level planning. First, there should be 100% employment for the local people. The basic right of all people is to be guaranteed the minimum essentials for their existence, including at least proper food, clothing, housing, education, and medical care. This basic right should be arranged through cent% guaranteed employment, not through welfare or doleouts. Unemployment is a critical economic problem in the world today, and 100% employment of the local people is the only way to solve this problem. Prout's propounder Shri P. R. Sarkar.